Welcome back, everyone. If you look at the top of your car windshield, you'll see a bulky plastic box hiding cameras, sensors, and a mess of wires. Most cars anyway. It's ugly, it's heavy, and it's a manufacturing nightmare. Well, Tesla just dropped a patent for something called printed circuit glass. They are literally replacing physical wires with conductive traces printed directly onto the windshield. We're talking about turning the glass into a structural circuit board. No more harnesses, no more rattles, and no more human hands plugging in cables. This is the unboxed future in action, and, well, the future is inevitable. This isn't just a fancy version, by the way, guys, of your rear defroster. Traditional defroster lines are designed for high resistance to create heat. Tesla's new traces are engineered for ultra-low resistance to transmit high-speed data and power without any energy loss. If you'd like to book a paid consultation, you can do so, and I'll put a link in the description below. If you want advice on what electric car to buy, solar systems, all that kind of stuff, you can do that. The ink Tesla is using is a specialized conductive paste made of silver and inorganic ceramic frit. The glass is fired at over 600 degrees Celsius, which is 1,112 degrees Fahrenheit, which fuses the silver traces directly into the glass surface. It becomes one single solid state unit. You can't rub it off and it won't vibrate loose. It's effectively permanent. This is going to result in the death of the camera box. By printing these traces, likely hidden behind that black ceramic border, that Tesla can place sensors and cameras now in the optically perfect center of the glass without running a thick cable to them. So what does it power? Well, the patent explicitly covers ADAS cameras, so autopilot full self-driving cameras, rain sensors, yes, they are mentioned as an example, electrochromic mirrors, self-dimming mirrors, and wiper parked heating, which can melt the ice at the base, potentially also even melt the ice or snow or whatever it is on your cameras. The result, that massive plastic housing behind your rearview mirror, it's gone. You get a clean, floating sensor array that is nearly invisible from the cabin. So this is one of the innovations, one of many Tesla innovations that have happened over the last few years that people haven't really paid any attention to. The biggest win here, though, is for Giga Texas and Giga Mexico, if that ever happens. Traditional wiring harnesses are floppy. Robots hate them. Same thing will happen for China and for Tesla's factory in Berlin. Plug and play glass. With this tech, guys, the windshield becomes a rigid structural module. A robot arm can drop the glass onto the frame, and the electrical connection is made instantly via spring contacts or connector pads. So this means that there's going to be less need for humans in the factory. Maybe probably eventually no need. In fact, no humans are needed for this part of the process anyway. You've just eliminated one of the most labor-intensive parts of the trim and final assembly. This is how you get a $25,000 cybercab to actually be profitable. So Tesla is no longer just a car company. They're not even a car company, sort of now. I mean, they're saying they're not even going to make any new models. They're more of a materials and manufacturing company, an AI company, a robotics company. That's what they're going towards. By turning passive glass into an active part of the electrical architecture, they are reducing part counts, which they've done enormously by using gigacasting. They're reducing weight, and they're reducing the number of failure points. It's more reliable, it's cheaper to build, and it will look better as well. The 20th century wiring harness just met its maker. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I think this is pretty damn cool. Guys, if you want to install solar panels, a home battery, or a home charger, the best way to do this for your situation is to go to the links in the description below, and they'll take you to a page where you can compare everyone. So depending on it doesn't matter where you live. A lot of people email me all the time saying, well, what solar system should I get? Who should I go with? What battery should I get? What electric charger should I get? Well, click in the links in the description and you can actually compare all the different choices and find the best deal for you. I'll put that link in the description below. Additionally, there is a battery savings calculator link and also a federal battery rebate calculator. I personally have found that I'm not paying for electricity at all, and that's including charging my 2 electric cars and also running my home power, my home sauna. Nothing, not paying anything at all. And I think a lot of people are getting misled. They think that getting a battery is not worth it. Actually, I think it is worth it. So those links are in the description below.